Hello, I just started unboxing of this box, and then I thought, well, I should do a short video on how everything inside looks. I still haven't opened it, so let's do it together. So you open it like this by pushing it on this side, and I'll do that now with both hands. So here we have a LED lamp. I think mine is stronger. It is. So I will probably use mine that I already have. And then inside we have these for cleaning of the nail plate without leaving any residue, such as cotton pad does. Such as cotton pad do. And then here we have acetone and nail cleaner. Nail cleaner we use before we start with everything in order to clean the nail plate so that it doesn't contain any oil. Whether you use gel or Gellack, it is very important, or powder, dipping powder. It is always very important to prepare your nails, and that is like 90% of the job, because when you don't prepare it well, when you don't remove the cuticle, and when you don't make your nail plate to be mate, then it won't stick to the nail. That is the thing. So you use it as the last step in the preparation process, nail cleaner, and after you've applied all the layers. So the base coat, the color coats, and the finishing coat. And I believe it's like that for all gel nail polishes. So you should not use nail cleaner in between the layers, because the layers are supposed to be stuck one to another, and yes, so that would make that impossible. And the acetone you use when you want to remove everything. You use this or a cotton pad, and then you wrap around the aluminum foil and you wait a while. And before you do all that, you're supposed to use file a bit to remove some of the layers. Cuticle oil, great. I needed that. I mean, I already have one, but I always need more. Files, you always need new files. And these are quite handy, even though I have the metal one. And then inside we have a base and hard top, okay. And 4 colors, 4 really beautiful colors. Like, I think I will do the same as Miss Bella. I will use all of them, but even individually they are just perfect. I think these colors and the classic red and beige, and I'm done. I don't need any other color. So these are a bit smaller than the regular size, but that's okay. Three milliliters. As opposed to 7.2. So and I will do my nails now. I will show you the final result. The main question is whether they will stay on the nails that I will make together in this video, or if I'm not patient, I will simply write it down in the comments after, I hope, 3 weeks. So this is the final result. I'm happy how it turned out. The colors are really beautiful, very pigmented, have good coverage. The yellow one could be a bit better. You really have to try to make as little strokes as possible with the yellow one. Of course, that applies to all the colors, especially the pastel ones. But with the yellow one, you should pay attention so that you don't see the lines and empty places, bold places. One thing that I wanted to say is that, of course, these smaller bottles have smaller brushes, which is not so convenient. It's always better to have this bigger brush. As the tool, I used this, so those wooden sticks I haven't used at all, and this was for removing the cuticles. Those papers that were inside the package are not as good. I have found some pieces of them on the nails, so, but that's not as important. You can always use those stripes for depilation, or just buy them separately. I'm talking about this. Accidentally, it's here near me. They are the best, if you ask me. So just cut them to smaller pieces and you can use them. This lamp is not strong as mine, but still I'd used it. And I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, you have to check how long every bottle, of course for these it's the same time, how long they have to be inside of the lamp, depending of course on the strength of the lamp. So this one is that strong, and then you have the chart, and you can see that this hard base, you need 60 seconds in this lamp, and all the colors 30 seconds, and the hard top also 30 seconds. Of course, if your lamp is not as strong or stronger, then you have to check the time for these particular tones. Yes, also one important thing to mention, because it was really hard for me to take the video of the whole process. I don't have the equipment and I still haven't learned how to do the whole video so that it looks really professional. Who knows, maybe one day. That is why I'm telling these tips by just filming all of these photos, filming all of these bottles. You have to seal in the edges, so the base coat, the colors, so you have one strike of base coat, 2 strikes of colors, and 1 coat of hard base, and all of them you have to seal in the edges. That's very important. That's not the case when you use gel or dip powder, but with this one that's very important. And yes, what I did, you don't have to do it like that, but when I use the base and the top coat, because they are, you can see through them, you cannot really see when they went over to the cuticle, and that's why I do one nail and I put the nail directly into the lamp. With the colors I don't do that because I can see whether the color went down on the edges. But I do that with the base and the top coat. So filming the final result for one more time. And I will probably write down in the comments how long was this holding on, how long I had them on my nails. As soon as the first one goes down, I take them all down, because it just doesn't make sense to repair them, because when one goes down, then it's the end for the others, most probably. So thank you for watching. Bye. So in the meanwhile, this is the end result. I don't know, somehow it's not messy as it seems on the camera. It's not messy at all, but somehow on the camera. Never mind. So I had to remove everything because I had an allergic reaction with itching, and my skin around the cuticle was swollen. It still is, and red. It still is a bit different than usual. So I had itching and the feeling that my skin burns. So it happened an hour after I did the nails. And even today during the day I got like a, how is it called? It comes out of the skin, it's like a white dot. And in the meanwhile it disappeared. But I literally felt when it popped. So it is my case, and I have read that it happens with 2.4% of the population, because of all the chemicals that are in gel polishes. It has to do something with UV reaction, and it is impossible to determine which ingredient it is, because there are just too many, and I don't know which lab would do such an analysis. I don't have any allergies. This is my first allergy in life. I'm really disappointed because the colors were just perfect, beautiful, and dipping powder is not my thing. I will do perhaps a review on new Genesis dipping powder. I'm not satisfied with it because everything stays on just, let's say, 2 weeks, but already on the third day the air goes inside, even though I follow all the steps. And my friend told me that it is the case when she does nails in a salon. The air just comes in, but they hold on. Incredibly, they do hold on. They do not fall off, but still it's just a lot of work for 3 days of my nails looking the way I like. So yes, I have to come back to this regular nail polish. I'm totally Gellack girl. I just love it the most, but what can we do? And I will use an opportunity now to say these SC nail polishes are really worth the money. This base is great, and it is also convenient that it's base and top coat. I do 2 coats, and then the color, I don't use it as top coat. And this nail polish is several years old, actually. I think I bought it in Spain 7 years ago, but still, look at that, like butter. This one I bought today because I actually wanted to recreate Miss Bella's look. I was so desperate, honestly. And this nail polish makes nails stronger, treat love and color, and it really, really does. You use it without the base coat, but this time I had base coat. And because the color was too dark, I then used this as the second layer. And this is the result. And yes, this color is just wonderful. Wonderful. So it's the green one. So yes, it's very important to mention that just because it happened to me doesn't mean that it will happen to you. It's just a statistic, and I'm sorry I'm part of it, honestly. But what can we do? So I'm talking a bit slow. It's already late now, and I just wanted to do this as well before I upload the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.